The woman was just wearing a sleeveless dress. She accidentally revealed the strap of her bra, which was noticed by the new neighbor. To his surprise, the neighbor thought that the woman might be interested in him, but the side of him that he kept hidden was not noticed by the couple. The couple had no idea that from that night on, everything that happened in their room was being watched by the neighbor, and a dangerous thought began to form in Simon's mind. The next day, when Jessica met Simon again, her intuition started telling her that Simon didn't seem as much of a gentleman as he appeared. And that feeling about him made her very uncomfortable. When she got home, she immediately told her husband Jack about her feelings towards Simon. But Jack thought Jessica was overreacting. After all, they had just moved in and didn't know Simon that well. The more practical issue was that they didn't have the money to move away. While the two were arguing about it, Simon appeared in front of them again. The two could only pretend nothing happened and deal with Simon leaving. To confirm if her intuition was correct, Jessica had to go alone to Simon's house. At this moment, Simon was inside, watching the surveillance footage of the door. He opened the door and led Jessica inside. Then, he gave Jessica a dress. Jessica found his actions odd, and directly rejected him. But Simon blocked her from leaving. He even insisted she look at the surveillance footage on his laptop.
So when I saw you looking into my house like this, I realized that you wanted to be here with me. And that it wasn't me choosing you. In fact, it was you choosing me.
Jessica immediately sensed that something was wrong. Just as she tried to leave, she suddenly fainted. When she woke up, she found herself locked in a basement. A well-dressed woman stood beside her. Jessica tried to sit up. Panicked, she asked the woman where she was. But the woman just stared at her silently. There was no emotion in her gaze. Jessica quickly ran to the iron door in the corner of the wall, but found it locked with a combination lock. Only Simon knew the code. She immediately turned to dial the phone on the table, but realized it was just a decoration and didn't work. She grabbed something and smashed the glass window. The woman immediately panicked and ran toward her. Jessica thought she was about to escape, but to her surprise, there was another wall outside. This made her feel utterly hopeless. She turned and rushed toward the iron door.
Please stop, it just makes him more angry. Shut up! Shut up! Somebody help me! Please stop!
At that moment, Simon was at Jessica's house, wearing gloves, cleaning up her things. He was also deliberately creating the illusion that Jessica had run away. When Jack returned home, he didn't find Simon anywhere. Meanwhile, Jessica was desperately trying to figure out how to escape the basement. Simon suddenly appeared again. Jessica immediately rushed toward the door, but the door had already been locked by Simon. He watched Jessica desperately trying to escape, but he wasn't worried at all, because Simon knew she would definitely come back. Sure enough, after a while, Jessica calmed down and found Simon again. She just wanted to know how to leave this place.